chosen ones, welcome back to my channel. You already know it's your girl Jada O, and I'm back with another video. So y'all, I know it's been a little minute now, but I'm like surprised myself that I'm even making this video right now, because I have another video that I was supposed to be putting out, and I am. It's just I'm going through some real shadow work right now, you know, or I can say I'm at the end of it. The healing is here, and that is what this video is about. So God gave me this video to give to y'all. I was just like, okay, like this is something that my collective is feeling and they need to know, okay? And I titled this video Next Chapter, because if you don't already feel it, it's here, your next chapter. And for me to be saying your next chapter, you must have ended something recently, okay? A job, a relationship, a pattern, a behavior. You've healed something to some aspect. This next chapter is you and God. And y'all, check this out. I got +1 because I had wrote it down. Look, I wrote it down like you and God. And then it was like +1. So I put the question mark on it. I was like, I don't know, y'all. We're going to see who that is. It's a +1. So it's maybe somebody that God's not ready to reveal to you right now, but this could be a new job. This could be a new person. This could be a new place. This could be anything. It's a +1. It's something that's going to come along this path with you and God right now. So a couple of things I want to go through with y'all as far as like the type of people and the experiences, you know, you're going to be coming across. And y'all already know, like when it comes to religion, the Bible, like we'll talk about it here. Y'all already know. Go check out some other videos. We'll talk about it. You'll see me quote scriptures from the Bible, and I'll tell you I'm spiritual. I understand myself to be a descendant of Jesus, okay? Listen, everybody could come up under the sign of Christianity all they want. There are certain people that are in Jesus's bloodline. We come from him directly. He is in our blood. Like he's in our bloodline. Like everybody could love your mama or love your daddy, but and want to come over to your house and act like they their kids too, but they not. At the end of the day, when everybody go home, you still there with your mama or your daddy or whoever, and you know they made you for real. So that's how it is, you know, with me, with Jesus. So this message came through a channel message. You know, I woke up this morning and I just, you know, was talking to God about some other relationships in my life, and then this dropped down. And, you know, I always thank Big Bro for coming through when he get a message. You know what I'm saying? So these are some things that y'all gonna hear me talk about, and it's gonna come from the Bible. I actually have it right here. Oh, 313 on the clock when I said it's gonna come from the Bible, okay? And y'all already know that's his firstborn. I just said. So Google that, you know what I'm saying? 313. It speaks of God's firstborn. We're talking about Jesus, okay? And we're talking about the descendants of Jesus. And if you are on this channel, most likely you come from the bloodline of Jesus. And I'm talking to you as my brother. I'm talking to you as my sister. You know, race and all that don't matter. It's your bloodline. That's what I'm telling you. So these are some things that's gonna be coming up for y'all, and I want y'all to, you know, come back to this video if you have to. But it's also some exciting news in here. So y'all already know everything is written down. I receive channel messages from the divine, and I go ahead and write it down. And some of the messages are for me, some of the messages are for the people that's watching. You'll know. If it don't fit, don't make it. You know, just click another video. It might be over there. All right, first things first. Your energy, when tested, will quickly be put to shame. This was the first thing God told me to write down. He was like, anybody that try to test your energy, they're gonna be put to shame quickly. And it's funny because y'all gonna see what I'm talking about right now. This goes into, it's gonna all wrap up, watch. So this is the first thing he told me. Your energy, when tested, anybody that come trying to test your energy, it's gonna quickly be put to shame. He's right there. That's what he's saying. And he was like, some will even feel dirty when talking to you. So there's gonna be people that come up to you and they feel dirty when they talk to you. They don't even feel like, it's just and I wrote down, there's a pureness about you. You know, if not like me, you will be going through a purification process where you will be cleansed. You will surrender all of your traumas and your hurts to God, whether you got to drop down on your knees in your room to some church music, or you just got to pray at night in your bed. You're going to be surrendering something to him because he's ready to give you something. And whenever God is ready to give you something, he's going to require you to give him something. And sometimes that's as simple as that hurt from that last relationship, or you know, that childhood trauma that you just hold on to for dear life because, you know, it's there and it hurts. So there's going to be some things that you're going to have to give up, all right? Because you're going through a purification process. And if you haven't already, it's coming. And for the ones that have, you're like gold. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like gold and you feel like it. You're walking around like that because you know God love you and it's on you. Like, I was just telling myself the other day, like, people think it's my confidence. Like, I do have confidence, but I have confidence more in the fact that God really loved me. You know what I'm saying? Like, God really loved me. He really come for me and behind me. I have more of a love for that than I do, you know, I'm cute. Because, okay, we could see that. But what y'all don't know, what you can't see, that's what really got me glowing. That's what really got me walking and talking like this at the end of the day. And there was a message around pride too. Because, y'all, we about to get blessed like real big. We finna get blessed like real big. And God want to make sure that we know where it come from. He been giving me a lot of J Lo energy, not to get off topic. He been giving me a lot of J Lo energy, and you know, she Jenny from the block. You know, I used to have a little, now she have a lot. No matter where she goes, she know where she came from. So he been giving me that type of energy. So I know I'm finna go in something bigger than me. You know, and like you, like collective, if you watch me right now, you're finna go into something that's bigger than you. Okay, baby? So people are gonna be looking at you now and they can see it on you, okay? And you might make some people feel dirty. Like, some people, you might notice like 3 people walk up to you, start talking, and then just 2 just walk away. 717 on the clock when I said that. 2 just walk away. That lets you know God is saying things like that, I'm doing. Watch it. Watch who walk up, talking cool, and then walk away. Like, I'm showing you, this is the next thing. He said, some people won't get to make it to you. That's the next thing. He said, some people not going to get to make it to you, even energetically. Some people are physically not going to get to make it to you. And he showed me like this. He said, like, say you going to be in a place. Say you say, I'm going to this brunch spot on Sunday at 9 o'clock. If there's somebody there that means harm towards you, bad intentions towards you, or just, well, you know, mess with your frequency, your alignment right now, God will delay their Uber, baby. They won't get there till 10 o'clock. They be like, dang, I've been trying to get an Uber all day. I just can't. Well, pick another spot, girl. They gonna have to pick another spot because this spot right here is your spot. This your spot, okay? And God is about to be, and this was the thing, y'all. He was telling me, it might be some people y'all know. It might be some people you invited to the brunch, or you invited with you. You know what I'm saying? On your journey. And God, oh girl, I don't know, I'm stuck in traffic. Oh girl, you know, I can't make it. God is doing this on purpose. And he said, I'm either removing these people. So once you see this about these people, I'm removing them. You won't see them anymore. Not like they gonna die, but they not gonna be able to have access to you no more. He said, or I'm showing you to keep a distance in between you and these people, because these people aren't the best for you. They're not gonna help you flourish in this new stage that I want you in, okay? Or that you finna be in. So third thing, heavy protection, okay? Next phase, heavy protection. This video shouldn't be too long, y'all, but y'all know how I get. Next phase, you'll have to, in this next phase, you're going to have heavy protection. You'll have to maintain this. This is what God's saying to you. In this next phase, I'm going to protect you. The angels, we got you. You need to maintain this. You need to know who to allow in your energy and monitor the access that you're giving to these people. Okay, that's your job. That's what this whole video about. That's what this whole video is about, my love. It's about being mindful of who you're allowing in your energy and who are you allowing access to it, because God gonna do the main part. He gonna do the supernatural part, the part where they just get held up. They can't, for some reason, they can't get this call through to you. For some reason, they coming to knock on your door. You don't even live there no more. You know, for some reason they was finna send you a text something crazy, and you know what I'm saying, they stopped. Like, God is so funny. When I looked at the clock, it was 10:08. Y'all know that's my birthday, October 8th. So I did that. Like, I was about to send somebody something crazy, and like I stopped it. It couldn't go through. I didn't have no service in my room, so it couldn't go through. But I'm glad I didn't. It wasn't really crazy. It just was very blunt and to the point, you know. And that's where I'm at in my life, you know, because I mean business at this point. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business at this point because, like, that was another thing God was telling me about. This is why this is why God makes you learn your purpose. Because first of all, God has to show you that you have a purpose. Because if you don't know you have a purpose, you won't know you have somewhere to go. So you'll hang in relationships and situations and things like that are really too longer than you should, because you don't know that you have somewhere else to go. You'll be sitting in that thing like, I think I'm supposed to be here, you know. No, if you knew you had a purpose, you would be like, I got somewhere to go. This is holding me up. I've been waiting on this to work, grow, do whatever. This not it. Maybe another time, but right now I got to go do this. So that's why God showed you your purpose, okay? So back to the topic at hand. Monitor your access, okay? Monitor how much space you're allowing in between your relationships. Like, make time for yourself so you can get like familiar with your own energy, how you feeling. God gonna be giving you a energetic upgrade. My bad, y'all. So yeah, my little storage stuff start happening again, but I have deleted everything I need to delete. 748 videos. I ain't even care. Bye. See, and that's what this message is about. I don't even know what the 748 videos was. Who cares? You know, if I cared about them that much, you know, there'll be somewhere else I'll put them on Instagram or something. So whatever, I deleted them, so we can go ahead and get to it. So like I said, monitor your access with people. God is going to be doing his part as far as blocking, you know, delaying certain people, because some people you can't, you know, just get out your life like that. Some people is they're your family, you know, you can't just, you know, just cut them off like that. Some people, they gonna be nicking like a little fiend, because you gonna have to wind them off, you know. So that's why God is like, just distance, you know. I'm not saying walk out, you know, just watch them, okay? Ultimately, this is your decision. Like, God is showing you, like, he's delaying things, blocking things, people from getting to you. So maintain your access. Let's get into it. There are 3 ways you have been being tempted, will be, or currently are. Okay? And these 3 ways, your big bro Jesus went through the same thing. So he came down conscious-wise, okay, to help me channel this message for y'all, and, you know, just show y'all in the ways he was tested. And God also, you know, condoned in this message, because he's like, you know, Jesus is my child. Just like the chosen one, Jesus is my child. Everybody say they're my child, but who really listens and love me? You know what I'm saying? So he's like, I condone in this message. These are the ways that Jesus was tempted. Some of y'all might know, some of y'all might not. I had heard of it. I never had just got it down to, you know, a science, just really went in there and read it until today. And this was put on my heart and in my spirit to read through the temptations and show you in ways that Jesus was tested, but also how you're being tested as well. So let's get into it. First way that Jesus was tempted, okay? It's in Luke 4 if y'all want to go and do y'all research, all right? For my people like that like to Google things, okay? Luke 4. And it says that Jesus had been tempted for 40 days and 40 nights. I thought that was so funny, because I'm like, 40 days is 40 nights. He was like, no, it's 40 days and nights. Give me my credit. Put some respect on his name. That's what he said. All right. It's 40 days and nights. Okay. They don't run together. But, you know, 40 days, 40 nights, hungry. You know, I don't know if Jesus got to drink water. I asked him. He said, yeah. But I'm just saying, it don't say it up in here. Y'all know y'all like to go by the text. You know, that's why I don't do that. I don't do that. I could just go straight to, you know. But the devil tempted him, you know, a couple of times up in here, and God was like, these are the ways you have been, will be, or currently are being tested. The first way, he told Jesus, I'll read it word for word. Let me find them. Okay. Yeah. If you are the Son of God, command this stone to be made bread. And Jesus, I find the lighter side of everything. So I'm just laughing at this like, oh my God. But the first thing he told Jesus was to turn the bread into stone. Oh, that made Jesus. So that was Jesus' magic, right? We already know Jesus is a manifester, a master manifester, and you are too. So people can see this in you. They know you got power to make a way for yourself. Like Queen Naja say, she got the power to make a way for her. People know this and see this in you, so they will test this in you. The same way that the devil tested the devil, anything that keeps you away from your purpose and your destiny and what it is you know your truth to be, that's the devil. People that know me know I don't believe in them. I don't give them no place in my reality. That's my choice, not yours. Up to you. The same way that the devil tempted Jesus to use his magic, 444 on the clock when I said, use his magic, you know, his angelic protection, you know, work your magic and turn this stone into bread. I know you hungry. My big bro said, you can't live off of bread alone. Everybody know that. Jesus like, yeah, I could turn this bread into this stone into bread, but I know I can't live off of just food alone. I came in the wilderness. I came out here voluntarily not to eat what you trying to make me turn into. So I'm gonna test you. They're gonna test what you say you could do. You know? You say you could take care of yourself, or you say you could, you know, get you a car by this day. You say you was gonna get you a house by the 5th year. It's the 4th year. What you finna do? Like, people testing your hand when it comes to you being a child of God and you really having the power of God in you. People gonna be testing that. But that's okay. You know, that's okay. Because Jesus was saying, you know, they did it to me. But I always had some fun. I always had something. I always was able to speak my truth to them, and it shut their mouth. So speaking of shut your mouth, let's go to the next thing that the devil tried to do to Jesus. So remember, don't let people test your hand. Don't let people try to make you manifest things, you know, just to prove to them you can do it. You know, this might be something as small as, because I'm seeing it like somebody like controlling. Oh, I thought you said you don't get mad. Oh, well, she said she don't get mad. She said she calm. He said he calm. He said he peaceful now in his life. Come right along and piss you off to see if you gonna still fight him, get mad, throw a fit. You better give him some truth. And if you don't know it, you better go find it. I can't live off of bread alone. I can't live off of things like that. That's material things. That's fleshly things. That's food. I came out here to, now let me, and that's another message I was getting. Whenever you take a step, Jesus took his first step to go fast, get closer to God. That's ultimately what we do when we go fast. We go and get closer to God. Whenever you take your first step to go get closer to God, you better believe it's coming. I don't care if you just said, I'm about to just start drinking water for 30 days. That's one step closer to clearing your vessel to be a clear channel for the divine. We know that as chosen ones. You could just start drinking water just because that's small. You ain't just eating clean and no food. No, you start drinking water. You could just start wanting to, I'm gonna think positive for today. Every step you take to become better in yourself, you better believe you're gonna have some opposition. That just better make you step 10 times harder. The next thing. All right, so I told y'all. Oh yeah, this what he was saying too. Turn that bread into stone. All right. God was giving it to me like this. People gonna be trying to tempt you with things they think you need. So like, you gonna need to have sex with somebody. You gonna, cause I know your sex patterns. You gonna need some sex. That's that. And you shut them down with, yeah, but I want a soul connection now. I want a soul connection. I want somebody I can feel for real. Not just on the inside, but in the inside. We're going to keep it real over here. Look, I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying? Then he said, well, money. Okay? I know you need a little money. They be giving you money. Yeah, take a little, you know you need a little money. Yeah. I don't want that money from you. You know why? Because I see you're greedy. I see you envy people. I see you get jealous. Okay? I see your ego get in the way with you. I see your pride runs you. I don't want no money from nobody like that. That's your word. That's your truth. It don't have to be the exact words of Jesus. Jesus decided to tell him what God said. Now, this is your truth, what God said about you. You said you don't deal with people that carry pride. You said you don't deal with people that carry ego before self. You know what I'm saying? Because your ego does help you in some areas, but it shouldn't run you. Okay? You said these things. That's your truth. Speak your truth to these people. It's going to shut them down. Okay? So that was the first way he tried to tempt them. Second thing. The second time I'm going to the Bible for y'all, because like I said, y'all know y'all like people to read from the Bible. Okay, so the second time the devil took him up to a high mountain. This the one I like. I like this one. He took him up to a high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time. And the devil said unto him, all this power I'll give you, and the glory of them, for that is delivered unto me, and to whoever I want to give it to. So the devil told him, this is happening to some people right now. Like, and you were looking at them. They over there kissing their boss butt, or kissing some girl butt, or kissing some dude, some man, because they think that this person gonna take care of them. This person gonna get them some money. This person gonna get them some sex. This person gonna give them access to what it is that they saying that they, you know what I'm saying, they feel like they need that power. They got people right now just hanging around people because they want their power. They don't even really like them. They don't even really like them. They just want their power. And the devil was trying to tempt Jesus with this, like, you see all them kingdoms down there? All them high places? I'm pretty sure modern day, this would have been like all the clubs in LA. This would be like all the hoochies, you know what I'm saying? This would be all the money. This would be all the drugs. This would be all of the stuff that, you know, we lit to now in 2023. You know, all of the worldly things that seem so high, all the Ferraris. I'm pretty sure modern day, this what it would have looked like to us, you know? And some type of way, he showed him this in a moment of time. Like, I give you all this. I give you the power to that. I give you the keys to that. It just tripped me out. Like, Jesus' response, I was like, what you said, Jesus? Because I'm like, what you finna say to that? I'm reading it too. I'm reading it with y'all. I'm like, what you finna say to that? Jesus said, get thee behind me. See, this is why I didn't like reading the Bible, you know, when I was younger and stuff, because I was like, what is going on? Get thee behind me. I'm pretty sure G12:22 o'clock. I'm pretty sure Jesus was like, bro, back up off me, your breath stink. For it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord, and serve only him, and him only shall thou serve. That's just too much. Look, I know what Jesus was saying because he was talking to me directly. He was like, look, I told this man, like, hey, bro, back up. You know, it's already written to only serve God, only follow God, only love God. You know what I'm saying? Bro, at the end of the day, I don't want none of that. I'm good, folk. Dang. You already talking about turn bread into stuff. You know, stones in the bread. I don't care about none of that. I came out here to fast. I'm trying to go on my little nature walk for 40 days, and you over here tripping. Like, back up. I don't know. That was my interpretation. So this is the ways you might have been. I do laugh at myself. Somebody saying that right now, like, she is so funny. Like, I know she laughs at herself. I do. I laugh at myself all the time. Ways you might be tempted. Now, listen. It says, now listen, Jesus' response makes me feel like he was tired. Okay, because the way he responded, it was like, bro, I'm already like Like, I'm already in the wilderness. I already ain't ate for 40 days. Like, worship the Lord God and serve only him. Like, go and find somebody to play with. Like, you know. And I feel like that's where you at with it. Like, or you will be like, you just know. You already know. Like, it says, now that did not sound thrilling. Yeah, it didn't sound thrilling to me when I read it. I was like, it didn't sound thrilling. It didn't sound like he was like, it's like, God said this, you know what I'm saying? So this might feel like this to y'all. Like, you really just want to beat some folk, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really just like want to disappear from some people, you know, stuff like that. But you got to keep standing up with God in your heart and in your mind towards these situations, you know, because God, like, keep doing it. You weren't doing that at first. You was trying to fight that battle. Now keep doing that. Let me fight your battle. Every time you say my name, I'm in the front, you know? And so, like us, I said, on this spiritual journey, you know, we tired. We want more money. We heartbroken. You know, we hurt. We done been through our own things like that, you know. And your enemy, I put your enemy may be old ways of thinking that you were accustomed to conforming to that left you in bondage. This don't have to be people and places. This could be your old mindsets that you're conforming to, that you're saying, okay, like, I used to think like this before. Like, I'm not choosing to think like that. Like, I gotta think different now. I'm going somewhere different. I gotta think different. Okay. These left you in bondage is what I put in. I'm about to wrap this up too, y'all, because we got one more. But your response was important. See, that's what God wants you to know. Your response and your reaction to these things are important. I love God. I follow him. I don't care about ruling the world. And the chosen ones know that. What do we care about ruling the world for when we know who really rule it already? We don't really care about all the power, because we know we deal with the Most High on a daily. And all that power, when God just come over us, we be like, woo, you know what I'm saying? When God just come over us. So that's a lot of power. Ain't no way I'm trying to have all that, like, no. So we don't go by that. So this is the grandstand. Look, the whole reason for this video right here is for this last one right here, this last temptation that God went through, because this video right here is like, you either this is happening to you right now or it's going to be happening to you. This last one right here, okay? The last time Jesus was tested, okay? It is written, he will command his angels. That's what the devil told Jesus. It is written. Well, we're going to go back to the Bible. He brought him to the top of Jerusalem, and he told him, if you are the Son of God, then he will give his angels charge over you and to keep you safe. And in their hands, they're going to bear you up. And and your foot is not going to hit against a stone. So he told God, jump down off this. What he brought him to? On a pinnacle of a temple. Lord. Ain't that crazy? He brought him to the top of the church. At the top. Baby. He brought him to the top of the church and told him, jump. You got y'all? You gonna be all right? Oh, man. How many people done throw us out there? Hey, go ahead. Go ahead. God love you. You special. I do you like this. I hurt you like that. I'll break you down like this. I'll do this to you. You gonna be all right. God your angels gonna get you. You an earth angel. You'll be fine. This is where God like, oh, yeah, I got you. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. So the devil told him, go ahead and jump down. The angels got you. You're going to be good. You got it, son. All right? Jesus told him straight like this. Do not put the Lord, your God, to the test. He say, see, you trying to kill me. Now that's on you. That's on you. We ain't worrying about you trying to test my magic with the bread. We not worrying about you trying to see if I'm really a child of God by not wanting to rule the world like you and have all the power and the control. Some people just got to have the control. They just got to have the control. They got to have the power. They don't feel like nothing if they don't. But you know about the powers that be. You know who really in charge. And you know your role. You know your position. Okay? God is saying to you in this last message, this will be the last time they will test you. until the next opportunity arises. Because, you know, in the Bible, it says that, that's so crazy. I'm saying that. In the Bible, it says that after this third time, and Jesus told him that the devil was gone. Until the next opportunity. That's what it said. Until the next opportunity. So God is saying, this is the last time these people going to test you in these areas, because they're going to see, okay, she really got God in her. Like, God really not. Because God coming behind you on these things, because you're standing on business. God said, I've been waiting on you to stand on business. You know? And some of these things we just have to go through. Like Jesus had to go through that. He had to go through that. He had to. It's part of his destiny. And without it, he wouldn't have a story to tell. He wouldn't have a testimony. Some of these things, most of these things, a lot of these things, excuse me, I've been drinking my tea. A lot of these things have been happening to y'all because without them, your story would be just, you needed a little razzle dazzle, you know? This is what makes you you, you know? So don't feel bad about being tempted and tested in these areas. But God said this is the last time they're going to do it. This is the last time they're going to do it, because you're going to stand on business this time. And I'm hearing that. You're going to stand on business. Even if you do let people in, you're going to stand on business. You're going to make them stand on business. Nobody's going to disrespect you, because you're going to respect others. And you're going to understand that you should have that right back. That's how that goes. You're not going to overgive to people anymore. You're going to stand on your boundaries. You're going to make sure you're being given to as well. You're going to make sure the people that are around you are worthy to be in your life, because you are worthy of good relationships and people that really love you, because you can really love people and be in good relationships. You can see it for yourself now. You can see it for yourself now. So whoever it is, it doesn't want you to come off of it. That's another message I was getting. Whatever this is, it doesn't want you to come out of it. It doesn't want you to let it go. It wants you to stay with it. All that time the devil was doing that, he just wanted Jesus to stay with him. I'll give you all the power if you just, this might be people come back. I'll give you whatever you want if you just, no. You didn't want to give it to me then. Why you want to give it to me now? I'm just saying. Okay? It already sees you're almost there. Whatever this thing is, it already knows you're there. Whether it's a boss, whether it's a family member, whether it's a lover, it doesn't matter. It already sees you're there. This could be a person you bump into on the street and they just got an attitude with you. Don't do it. They already see it. See how the devil was coming in different forms to Jesus? I'm just saying this temptation, there we go. This temptation can come in different forms. It's a test. It ain't got to be in the person you thought it was going to be in. It could be in anything. You got to know it. You're like, back up. All right, y'all. Last but not least, because I don't know how much time I got on here. I'm going to run through this. It just wants to try to stop you. Whatever it is, keep going. It's this thing last attempt. It's last attempt. Know what God said. Trust his plan. Okay. This could be your marriage that's right there. This could be your job promotion that's right there. This could be your family reconciliation, a childhood ultimate healing right there. It's major cycles closing once and for all. Okay, y'all? So you're right there. Stay blessed, y'all, because when it comes to you, it's nothing but the best. If this resonated with you, if you're feeling it, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.